I am the mother of a beautiful brown 6-year-old. But if I could be honest, I'm struggling. I'm struggling with whether or not to tell her the truth, but to accept what society has defined as being normal, because it's what's always been done. Taking and having my 6-year-old approach me and ask me, Mommy, why did they say that that little boy was black? Mommy, why did they say that that little boy was white? And here she's able to teach me something and having acceptance and being able to be woke enough to know the truth that adults haven't even accepted yet. I never forget, it was this one time I was working with this little boy at a school and we were going over colors. We would pick up a crayon, then I would pick up an object. And this one particular day, I picked up a brown crayon and I said, what color is this? And he said brown. But the moment I held up my hand, I said, what color is this? He said black. I realized at that moment that this is something that is taught, but I refuse to allow that to be the thing in which defines my daughter. Now, before you click off and say, how is it that you can go against what's always been done? I asked you one simple question. What color are you? I think it's now the time that we begin to have a conversation, because no longer can we put a Band-Aid over the wounds of things that have happened in the past, accepting it, because truthfully, what makes this any different from the N-word? What makes this any different from being colored? And I think our mentality has become, if we can't beat them, then we might as well join them. This is bigger than just the color situation, because the beauty in which God has created us was not simple as black and white, but he understood the vast array of colors that would come across every culture would be something of beauty, not something of simplicity, something that was so complex that it was not even able to be understood, of his craftsmanship, the workman of art. But yet we ignored and we've accepted as black and white. To me, this is a lot bigger, because I refuse to allow my daughter to have the mentality that she just accepts the labels that are placed upon her, even when it's not true to the identity in which she beholds. So I ask you right now, what color are you? Why do you identify as being black if you do? Where did it all start for us being called black, others being called white? And before you say, well, what do you call a white person? I have taught my daughter that they are not white either. They are tan. How much longer are we going to take and continue to spoon feed our kids things that aren't truth? How much longer are we going to continue to abort the assignment of leading, guiding, and directing them down the path? How much longer are we going to continue to put Band-Aids on these wounds, expecting things to heal? I want to know your truth. I want to know your why. So be sure to drop a comment below and let's have a conversation. Because it's now that we begin to speak the brown truth of who we are. Grace and peace.